Yo, did you guys know this fight was happening? To be completely honest with y'all, I didn't know what's happening. I knew Chocolatito was gonna be fighting, but I didn't know it was gonna be this soon, this Friday. I didn't know that. I just found that out today. But anyway, yeah, Chocolatito, he's back against Israel Gonzalez. I know the photo shows Chocolatito knocked down and everything, but if you guys don't know, he is now a world champion. He'll be defending his WBA Junior Bantamweight title against Israel Gonzalez. They'll be fighting over in Mexico. Fight will be shown live over here in the USA on DAZN, so tune into DAZN if you want to see this fight. Chocolatito, we all know who he is. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, 33 years old now, from Nicaragua, former top 10 pound per pound. But he's back. He's back to world championship status after he defeated Kaliafai in his last fight back in February of this year. And he won very convincingly against Kaliafai in a fight that a lot of people chose him to lose. A lot of people chose Chocolatito to lose. But Chocolatito proved a lot of people wrong and was able to stop Kaliafai in 9 rounds to become the WBA super flyweight champion of the world at 115 pounds. And now here he is making his first title defense against Israel Gonzalez. They'll be fighting over in Mexico City at the Gimnasio TV Azteca. Like I said, this fight will be shown live over here in the US on DAZN over in Mexico. Honestly, I don't know what channel is on there, but I'm sure it's gonna be on TV. That's for sure, because it's in the same card as Juan Francisco Estrada versus Carlos Cuadras, and and I think Jose Ramirez, what's his name, Martinez, is also gonna be fighting in this card. There's a bunch of Mexican stars fighting this card. It's a very good card, and it's definitely a fight event to look forward to. Honestly, I don't have the zone, so I won't be able to watch it, but it should be a good fight. Chocolatito, like I said, back in championship status. A little bit more about his opponent, Israel Gonzalez, 23 years old, from Mexico, young, much younger, 10 years younger, 25 wins, 3 losses, 11 wins come by way of knockout or TKO. Coming off actually a good win against Sho Ishida back in December of last year. Traveled to Japan and won that fight by split decision. He's lost to 3 fighters, Kaliafai being one of them, and Jerwin Ancajas being one of them. And early on in his career, he lost to RG Cortez, but his 2 recent losses were against former and current world champion Ancajas, current champion Ancajas, and former champion in Kaliafai. So he only lost, at least his last 2 fights were against very decent fighters, very good fighters. And now here he is fighting Chocolatito. Does Gonzalez have the power, like Rung Visai, to do this to Chocolatito? Can he do that to Chocolatito? Knock him out, hurt him, rough him up. Can he do that? In my opinion, no. I think Chocolatito is very skilled. I think he still has a lot of fight left in him. He proved that in the Kaliafai fight, and that wasn't, that fight was back in February, so that was 8 months ago. So 8-month wait during the pandemic, not bad. I'm sure Chocolatito stayed in shape and stayed fit. And honestly, I think he should be able to go out there and show how why he is the best, or one of the best fighters at 115 pounds, and why he is a former top 10 pound for pound. I think Chocolatito should be able to stop and break down Gonzalez. Gonzalez went the distance against against Yafai. Ancajas was able to break him down, and I think Chocolatito is about on that same level as Ancajas, and I think Gonzalez should be able to Chocolatito should be able to go to the body, break him down, and stop him possibly in the second half of the fight, 6 to 12 rounds, around there. It's gonna happen. If I have to guess which one, 8-9, round 8 or 9 in favor of Chocolatito winning by TKO or knockout. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. I chose Chocolatito to beat Rung Visai the first time around, and look what happened to Chocolatito. But like I said earlier, I think there's definitely a lot more fight left in Chocolatito, and I think he'll prove it come Friday night. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet, please. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, please. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.